Everybody, Road to St. George, Mark Allen here. I am with one of the best triathletes ever to go on the start line of a triathlon, Kristian Blummenfelt. So thanks for taking the time to come here today.
Well, thanks for having me. It's good to be on the show.
Yeah, you know, I think the last time we saw each other was actually in St. George for Ironman 70.3 World Championships last September. And, you know, the race didn't quite go the way you'd hoped.
No, you're right. Like, it feels like I've never been able to kind of nail the championships over the Ironman distance. Like, I did also this, and I felt like didn't get out what I really felt for. And the same in St. George last year, really coming in with a lot of confidence. Kind of, I was there to kind of be up the battle with Gustav, and then kind of when he attacked, or like a few minutes later, I tried to kind of bridge up Snow Canyon, and then got some mechanical problem. So yeah, finger crossed that it's not going to happen again. But for sure, it was like a good experience. Have already been in St. George, kind of knowing the kind of how the course is looking like. Because one thing is kind of looking it on the kind of the YouTube or Facebook Live old races. Another thing is to kind of get the race experience from the course, and that's one of the reasons why like I'm super eager to come back this time around. And yeah, first time it's not the championship is not on Hawaii, but it's still kind of a good place to have it. Like it felt like St. George was kind of the triathlon was standing strong, and I'm really looking forward to come back.
Yeah, you know, it's the course itself obviously very different than Kona. A lot of climbing, the marathon, obviously a lot of up and down. That's going to be tough on the legs. Do you like a flatter course, or do you enjoy this kind of terrain?
Well, I do like at least training in terrain like hilly courses, and then it's more places where you can kind of attack and kind of play with your strength. So I do kind of love these kind of courses because it's really challenging, and it's but also it's kind of course where people can kind of different athletes can kind of shine through as well. So it's a challenging course, and that's also one of the reasons why at this time I want to travel to St. George like 3 weeks prior to the race, just so I can kind of really feel that I know how to, especially on the bike, ride the course, how to use my energy in the two big climbs, and also being able to get the speed in the descending without really using too much power. So for sure, it's like more to play around when the course is challenging like this, and it's not just about the engine but also the tactic. So yeah, exciting.
Yeah, and a lot of people I think they're probably gonna go too hard on the bike, you know, because it is a type of bike course where you could make up a lot of time on other athletes. Maybe the guys that are maybe not so good on the swim, but then they just blast the bike. But then you have that little thing called a marathon at the end.
Yeah, and also it's sort of flat, you know, the first 90K, and then like boom, the two big climbs on the last half of the bike. So you can really do some damage there, I think, if you have something left, but still you have a marathon left. So that's also good to have in the mind if there's some people going kind of breaking away on the bike, that as long as it's not Gustav, I think you can run them down. So it's kind of playing a little bit safe, but in the same time, you do want to be kind of first off the bike or together with the leaders.
Do you and Gustav train together a lot?
Yeah, like I just came from the pool now, swimming next to him. So we're both here now in Sierra Nevada for 4 more weeks, and then we will head to St. George at the same time, and kind of doing the preparation together. So yeah, it's cool.
How is that racing against one of your training buddies?
Well, it's like we've always raced against each other, like since maybe 2012, so for more than 10 years. But when we do short distance, it's more like we can give each other a little bit slack because we're not the main rivals of each other. It's more like if I help him, I can, or and he helps me, we both increase our chances for winning. But now coming to St. George, he is my main kind of guy to beat together with Jan. So it's cool. Like also I can see every day kind of what kind of level he's in, and he can also see where I'm standing. And yeah, hopefully it's going to turn into an epic battle on the run there, and hopefully I have a little bit left for last.
Yeah, and you know, when you have those training partners that push each other, that have a good camaraderie, I think it really does help elevate you to a new level. And I saw that in St. George at the press conference last September, when they were asking you, you know, who do you think's the competition here? And you go, there is none. It's just me and Gustav. And a lot of people were offended by that. And I'm like, why are you offended? He's just telling you the truth. That's, you know, you know how fit the two of you are, and you're just like, okay, try and catch it.
It's right. Like, I think in St. George, like for the win, it's between myself, Gustav, and Jan. Like neither me or Gustav have ever raced against Jan, so he's going to be like a new challenge. But yeah, if people feel free to do the training and meet up in St. George and hopefully show what you're good for.
Great. I had one question I wanted to ask you. You know, you've had obviously such amazing success. You won the gold medal in the Olympics. Congratulations on that. You won the WTS. Congratulations on that. You set an incredible time in Cozumel, running 2:35, I believe, on the marathon. Congratulations on that. But you know, your racing hasn't always gone the way you hoped. As we were just speaking about, you had challenge in 70.3 Worlds last September in St. George, mechanical. You just came off a race in Dubai where things didn't go quite the way you'd hoped either. Which one of those motivates you more? The races where you achieve those goals that you're after, or the ones where you fall short?
Well, I think the last one, like it as it says with my bike, like it hurts more to lose. And like a win is kind of, when I win a race, it's yeah, it's fun there and then, but then I just kind of look forward to try to win the next race. But if I lose a race, like in Dubai, where I felt like off the pace, was far, like I had a puncture, but I was already kind of too far off the front to be able to fight for the win. And those kind of moments just make you kind of reevaluate kind of everything you have done in the training, and you just try to do everything perfect for the next 2 months now going into St. George. So I think for my motivation and for my focus, and to stay sharp, do like the nutrition, the sleep, training, kind of even a hack or a number better, it's yeah, helping me.
Wow. Well, there you go, everybody. Kristian Blummenfelt is extremely motivated for St. George. I can't wait. Good luck training in the Sierra Nevada there. Good luck training in St. George. And everybody, again, one of the best triathletes ever in the sport of triathlon. It's going to be exciting to see him against Gustav, against Jan. And of course, there's plenty of other guys out there on the day who could give you guys a good and exciting race. Good luck, and we'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, thanks. Hopefully see you there.
All right, you will. Road to St. George, everybody. Stay tuned for the next one. I hope you enjoyed this chat with Kristian. Amazing athlete. Take care.